Come on, chop chop. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Terrorists win.
Thank you.
Roger. Roger. Terrorists win. Right, lads. We're on. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Shit,
Terrorists win.
they have strong AA.
Kind of saying the same thing over and
Right.
over because it was like, you know, once we do this, this player is going to move there. And then the next day we would be in a server, it'd be like, once if we do like this a little bit different, this player is going to move like over here. And so some players on the team would think this is boring as fuck. Like, this is so boring. But I was like soaking it all up and kind of laughing. I remember like Jay Stone at the time would be like, he would come alive like while Steno was going over stuff in a server, because this was when you would all join a server, the in-game leader would stay alive, you would all kill yourself in console and just spectate. And Jaystone would like come alive and no clip around the map and like change his name to like Jaystone's Gun Shop and just like throw guns around. And Steno somehow had it in him to just like ignore it, just totally like blank face ignore it. And I was like, this is fucking unreal. This is actually unreal that this is going on within our team. But it was such a fun environment. I think what I respected most out of him is what you said, that like grind mentality, right? Like he was very quick to, if someone like stepped out of line in actual scrims or something, he'd be like, yo, that's whack. Like he would make you feel pretty fucking shitty about it. Like he would guilt you into being like, yo, like, come on, you're ruining the practice for like all of us. So I said that thing with Jaystone, but like literally after practice, he like reprimanded Jason and it like never happened again. Um, yeah, I don't it because he had some fucking we had some fucking clowns on that team, man. Like Quas, Jaystone. I think we even played like Lim for a little bit. Uh, I thought Steno did a really good job like managing all those personalities, and yeah, I think he did have that grind mentality, and people didn't like the fact that he was very cocky. Like he was very,
He was.
very
He definitely
cocky
thought he
about
was the
it.
shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
By the way, along these lines, though, one thing obviously that's inferred that we haven't explicitly said is Sean Gares in this team isn't the in-game leader. Like, he's just a player. So here's the thing. People might know you from CSGO. Who was Sean Gares at 1.6? What sort of roles did he play? What sort of player? Were you actually a skilled player in 1.6, do you think?
Yeah, I think I was really skilled in the early stages of 1.6. Like I'm talking probably before I started in-game leading. I skipped Cal Open, went straight to like Cal Intermediate, and then quickly went to Cal Main. Actually, I think I might have went straight to Cal Main now that I'm thinking about it. And then I went down to Intermediate, and I was ringing for Weekend Warriors on someone's account in Cal Invite. I don't know if I can. I guess at this point it doesn't really fucking
Still
matter.
late
It's
now,
some-
isn't it? I know. We can't do anything about it now, mate.
Some guy named, actually his literal alias was Cockzilla.
Oh, yeah. That was a player from Wigan Warriors. Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah. I played under his account for like a match, and yeah, that was pretty interesting. And I was an opper back then. I was super aggressive, so I was like a loner in high school where like I would just literally play games before school. I would come home, play games. All I did was play Counter-Strike. That's literally all I did. And I remember I would put music on like, because I was in like an office room where I had like my gaming PC and a second PC that like wasn't for me. It was for like my parents. And I'd play music from that second PC. And I would just literally be pushing to like the music. Like I would
You were
play my-
vibing with like the beat on and the
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
I would literally like pop off with the music.
And by the way, does it go without saying, Sean, that if I'm thinking of the era, the music was all the classic Frag movie stuff, like Linkin Park, and
Yes.
was it all the classics? Because by the way, the reason they pick that music for the movies, guys, is it does hype you up. Like who doesn't like it? Oh, crawling in. Everyone love that shit. It was pop music.
Dude, to this day, actually, I still listen to some of that like
Okay.
frag movie music.
For the
I
nostalgia
love
of
that
it
shit.
to hook back in.
Yeah, I think Sponge made a playlist. Actually,
Oh right,
Spotify.
it's old school shit like that.
Yeah,
Right.
I helped him add like a bunch of stuff because I was a huge frag movie junkie. Like it would always be like
Right.
playing. I'd always watch it to hype me up. Yeah, I miss those days.
Did you actually? When did you become an in-game leader? Then did you do it a bit in 1.6? Was it in CS:GO? When was it?
I think it might have been like on one of the Arizona local teams or something. I'm
Okay.
trying to- yeah, I think it was like around that time. Yeah.
But you got
where-
to the top as just a player, though.
No, I actually got to the top as an in-game leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it
Um,
only the Steno team you didn't in-game lead in then?
I'm trying to think. Did I in-game lead in like that delusional team I was on? There was actually a team called Delusional that I was on, and I was on this like really good team, and we ended up like winning Cal Main and Cal Premier, and I don't remember if I was even in-game lead. I don't think I was back then, and it was so confusing because back then my parents wouldn't let me travel for CS. They fucking hated the game, and they ended up having to get like a 6th player. So every time there was a tournament in California, the